Hello everybody, my name is Beatrice from Balis Properties. Welcome back to our channel. We are about viewing houses, selling houses, buying and renting apartments in Nairobi and the outskirts of Nairobi. So like, share, subscribe to our channel. We have a lot to show. Today we are in just the right address, Kilimani, Nairobi, Kenya. So we are showing a 2-bedroom apartment, master room suite, size 87 square meter. You may ask, what are the amenities? We have a swimming pool here. So a swimming pool is always a good amenity to have. 50-60% will not use them, but the 40% will always use a swimming pool. So it's also good if you're looking for a tenant to have a swimming pool at the property you'd like to buy. So we have a swimming pool here, we have a fully equipped gym, we have a borehole. Water issues are not your issues. We have a backup generator, we have a solar water heater. There's a lot to see, there's a lot to talk about. It's also in a very private area in Kilimani. I know private and Kilimani, same sentence, doesn't, but so this is a really good private area. It's a private one, and you're also very closely, it's also very convenient in so many ways. We have Yaya Centre right around the corner for us. I'd say maybe at most a 10-minute walk, and you're being modest. We have AdLife Plaza. You can also go to Valley Arcade, maybe a 5-minute drive from here. There is banks here, there are hospitals around, there are stores. There's so much in Kilimani, so let's get right into it. Guys, this is how you come in the apartment. First thing you notice is there is plenty of circulation space. There's plenty of space to walk around, and there's plenty of organic lighting, which I truly love and appreciate in an apartment. So we are just walking in the living area just to show you how much the space is. I've walked around. So this is a 4-seater and 1-seater here. So let me say a 5-seater. I feel like we can have more seats here. I feel like we can add 2 more if you wanted to. Bring back chairs. Where we have a plant, maybe you can have a corner seat where you read your paper or your book. There's a lot of space. For a 2-bedroom, honestly, I feel like the space is quite good. The organic lighting makes it also perfect, because let's just be honest, lighting makes everything better. We have top to bottom windows. I call them windows because these are the windows from your living space. However, this is also an accent door to your balcony. So there's a balcony here, and the views are amazing. Whether you want greenery views, we have on one side, and if you want to see Westlands, the expressway, we have you covered. We are going all the way to 18 floors. So talk about a skyscraper, talk about unobstructed views. We have that here. I like the balcony space, can fit too comfortable. It's a special space though. The reason why we're not going outside is because construction is ongoing. You might also hear some noises from construction. That's also because, as I mentioned, construction is ongoing. Tell us if you'd like to be seeing what's outside, if you'd like to be part of the progress team and just appreciate where the building is, what we are doing, how it looks. So at the moment we'll only shoot the show house, just because the outside usually looks very murky. If you're told that in another few months or few years this apartment is going to look this way, usually it's not so simple to explain that. But hey, tell us in the comment section if you'd like to be part of the team. We have a TV area here, also really good ample space. So it's not one of those apartments where you put seats and then smack. You have to put your TV on the wall. What is it called? You have to mount your TV because there isn't enough space. No, there's a lot of space to do that. You can place your TV on the TV stand and still move around and still open your, let me just mention, the French doors open in 2, so there's plenty of room and air to use and to just sit and relax in your balcony.
What ideas would you have for the balcony for someone who would want to buy or rent this place?
First of all, there's a new concept that I've seen that I really like on succulent plants. So already you can have your potted plants outside, and then you can have your succulent plants. I've seen there are people who are putting up a wall and not a wall all the way up. No, you just get a wall almost the size of your rail or your glass rail, the balcony, place some plants, and then just have the succulent wall growing on it. It's such a beautiful concept, and that only shows how far we have come. You know, a while back we were talking about how you buying in the air. You know, I want to feel the soil itself. So hey, Kilimani now, just, I don't know, maybe a 5, to be modest, a 10-minute walk to Yaya Centre, and you can have your potted plants. You can have that garden feel from your balcony, along with some nice views. I feel like that's a really good deal. It's interesting to talk about that. Now things have really evolved. I feel like that's a good deal. So we are walking into the dining area, and the dining area is with the kitchen. I mean the dining space is within the kitchen. So again, not very conventional, but such a good idea. I'm always talking about buffet tables. You have an automatic buffet table right here, just behind you. So you cook, and then you put your pots, and then you serve from here. I like that the dining space is very well defined. We have this modern light fixture. Just to mention, the apartment is coming with the light fixtures you're seeing, and the gypsum you're seeing. This comes with the apartment. So this nice light fixture really gives the dining space a good feel, more of a fine dining. It's a very beautiful, I like it a lot. So this is for a 4-seater dining space. There's always a space for 6, meaning you'd add 2 seats on the corner and you still have plenty of space. Now the seats are lovely, slightly bulky. If you wanted to have an 8-seater, you need to have smaller seats, because if you use such seats, then the space would be tight. It's an adequate space for a 2-bedroom, but hey, if you feel like you need more, go ahead. Just note these types of seats. This is a bit bulky. Just also talk about the kitchen. I love the backsplash. You know, I love a subway tile. There's a way it gives a modern, nice look in the kitchen. The lines usually look clean. It's well done as well. It's tidy, and it also matches with the wardrobes, with the cabinets, the kitchen cabinets. I love how glossy they are, and then they have this nice matte black to just tone down the glossiness. There's also a lot of space here, something that we really appreciate. So very well partitioned. I also appreciate not just space, but well partitioned spaces are good to have.
Does the apartment come with the cooker and also the extractor?
Yes, so that's also something. So a while back we were given apartments with cookers and ovens, and we've now gone ahead and included the extractor, the hood. I feel like it's necessary, especially now because we have open plan kitchens. You don't want to be cooking and so now the space, you understand the space, the kitchen and the living space and the dining space are almost in the same area, just very well defined. The extractor will help you take away the kitchen smell. All the foods, all the spices, people, hello there. We have you sorted out with this extractor. It makes life very easy. It makes life, good. Let me say it's a good addition to have in the kitchen. I'll also talk about the 2 gas burner. It comes as is. You don't need, when you're moving in, you don't need to buy a new gas burner. You have this here, you have this hob here, which is beautiful, and it serves you just well. I will talk about the lovely sockets in the apartment. Honestly, sometimes when you move in is when you realize such things. You want a socket for the microwave, you want a socket for your coffee maker, you want a socket for, your weekend if you're doing a sandwich, you want all these sockets. We have a lot in the kitchen. So that's also something I'll mention. They may seem small until you move in and you realize how functional of a space you need. I feel like this is a very functional kitchen. The double sink, always good to have. It's an organizer. It also has a drain on its own, so you don't even need to buy one of those big drain trays. We have a drain here for you. So that's about it for the kitchen. So this is an open, I feel like it's a fully open kitchen. Sometimes we have kitchens that are closed, semi-closed, open and fully open. So this is a fully open. you can have a modern island here. You can put up an island instead of having your dining seats. If you're not big on seats, there are people who don't use their dining tables at all. And if that's you and you want to buy an apartment, you're wondering, I don't like the kitchen being too open. What should I do? I feel like if you close it a bit and define it with an island, maybe if you did a bar, sort of a breakfast bar here, and got away and just get rid of the dining table, then you have yourself, I would not say a closed kitchen, but a semi-open. It kind of defines it very well for you. So a semi-open kitchen.
I think that's a good idea. But also the fact that it's an open plan, as it is, it's good for hosting. It's nice when you're hosting your guests. You can easily host while you're cooking.
I know, yeah.
And also even when the kids are watching TV and doing whatever they're doing, you can easily, see what they're doing and control that.
Exactly, yeah. You kind of watch over them without even them knowing you're watching over them. And this open plan kitchen, what it's doing, it's bringing inclusivity. Sometimes you're in the kitchen, it's closed, you are not interacting with people, leaving it up in the living room. So now you have that freedom. We are also very cognizant of people who love it maybe a bit close. That's why the breakfast bar would work. We are still under construction. We can come up with the idea. If you wanted it completely closed, just give us a call. We can work things out for you because it's still under construction. Then we can see how to close it up for you if you're team closed kitchen. So let's proceed to the bathroom. I'll talk about the kitchen. I'll talk about the bathroom, the guest bathroom. So this is a 2-bedroom. It's a master ensuite. So one of the bedroom is sharing a bathroom with the guest. It's a full bathroom. There's a sink, there's a toilet, and there's a bathroom. To be honest, the bathroom is quite spacious. I appreciate a spacious bathroom. A while back, apartments had very small bathrooms. Let me just say that. First of all, this it wasn't a cubicle. It was just a space. So you're told the toilet and maybe a shower on top of the toilet and a sink. So now I feel like the organization has come a long way. I like that there is a defined bathroom for you. It's actually a bathroom, it's a shower cubicle for you. And this is also for the bedroom that we're about to see along with the guests.
I also like the fact that it comes with the accessories like the towel rails. Remember those days when you find you have to put on a hook which tends to fall, after a while.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
And also it's good that you mentioned that because it comes with a tissue holder as well as the soap holder. So what used to happen, we would have to buy all of that and have that. And again, as you're saying, yeah, you're right. Most of these things used to fall, especially the towel holders, the towels hooks. I don't know. They used to.
So you won't even need to drill the walls. Yeah, you just plug and play.
Yeah. So you're good to go. And then this is the other bedroom. This is a 5x6. I like this space. So this is the bedroom that shares the bathroom with the guests. So this is not an ensuite. It's just a bedroom on its own. I like that it also has very nice cabinet space. Cabinet spaces are good to have, and well partitioned drawers. So there are drawers here. Drawers are such a good addition to the bedrooms. I like that the color is a neutral color. So it's a neutral tone. So even if you use black hardware as this, then it comes out very well. The door is white with a black, sort of a black feel and a matte black lock. Love it. Love the space. You can see you can set up a corner table. What you could do if you set up a corner table, if you're looking for a study table, if you're looking for an office table, if you're looking for a dresser, if this is your just an extra bedroom, there's a lot to do. This is your kids' bedroom. Again, if you did two, you can do 2 beds from this other wall where you can have 3x6. 3x6 fits well as well. It's a big space. And our main bedroom. So this is our primary suite, 5x6. We have 1 bedside table for you, and we have this cabinet space. I like this touch where you have an open foldable area. This is where you can showcase your handbags, showcase your makeup. If you're a lady, showcase your shoes, showcase your books. And do towels here. It can be a towel rail, a rack here. You can have, there's a lot to do with the
even
space.
decor pieces.
Yes, or even decor pieces. You can have frames, photo frames for your family, for yourself, for your achievements. I am big on framing achievements, so this is a good area to have that. The cabinets are also plenty. You can see the space is good. I like the partitions, the space. On the top here, I also like the top to bottom wardrobes, because then you can have your suitcases here. You can have your extra duvets. You can have things that you don't use every day, private files there. I love that you have all that space. I love that you have drawers here as well. So here's an hardwood would fit here. It would be okay. We have plenty of space. And just to also mention, we are going around the apartment, so you can see the space is very well used. I feel like for an 87 square meter, to be honestly, and you have a balcony, you have a master ensuite, you have a spacious living kitchen area, then that's a deal. And again, address Kilimani, Nairobi, Kenya. You're looking to live here, we have great amenities. You're looking to rent here, we have great amenities. I'll just go through what we have. The swimming pool is a major amenity. I'm always bigging it up, because you will find that you as a person, maybe you work out, you have membership at a gym, and then you swim after. So here, you buy here, you have that for free here. You have a full liquid gym here, you have a swimming pool, you have a children's play area. So if you have kids, also a right place to be in. You have a you have a borehole, you have a backup generator, and you have solar water heating system. So that has also really made life easier. Now that we have power bills running very high, solar water heaters are the way to go for that. So again, this is 8.6 million Kenyan shillings, 87 square meter, where Kilimani, I'd say 10-minute walk to Yaya Centre, 5-minute drive to Valley Arcade. What else can we talk about? There's a lot of malls here. There's a lot of banks. There is so much. The location is great. Thank you so much for walking. Thank you so much for viewing with us. Or just also to mention, almost forgot this room. This is a master ensuite. So we have a sink here, a floating sink, and then we have a shower. Also a really good size. I just enter to show you how good of a size that is. And then we have the toilet here. So, and we have this smart mirror that comes with the apartment. So all that for 8.6 million Kenya shillings. I feel like the space is very well done. It's so functional. An 87 square meter apartment, a 2-bedroom, and you have a master ensuite. You have a balcony. You have a spacious living and kitchen area. You have this modern light fixtures. You have modern fittings and fixtures here. So all this in Kilimani. The address is great, because we are about, I'd say, less than a kilo, maybe 500 to 700 meters away from Yaya Centre. We have AdLife Plaza, we have Valley Arcade. So Kilimani is really the address to be in. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.